frozen wilderness remained eerily silent, as if the mountain itself was holding its breath. Snowdrifts had begun to swallow the remnants of the ill-fated expedition, erasing the last traces of those who had dared to venture into the abyss. But their story was far from over. The bodies told a tale more horrifying than anyone could have imagined. As search teams combed through the desolate pass, they stumbled upon something that defied explanation. The first bodies had been found in positions of agony, their frozen expressions locked in perpetual terror. But it was the remaining 4 corpses, discovered deep within, a shadowy ravine that sent chills through the investigators. One hiker's ribs had been crushed with the force of a high-speed collision. Another had suffered massive internal injuries with no visible external wounds. One woman's tongue had been completely removed, and her eye sockets were hollow, emptied of their contents, as if something had feasted upon her remains. The theories began to spiral out of control. Some claimed it was the work of a powerful avalanche, yet the injuries did not align with any known patterns of natural disaster. Others whispered of military experiments, of radiation, of something far worse lurking within the endless snow. Radiation was found on some of the hikers' clothing. Their skin bore an eerie orange hue, and their hair had turned a strange shade of grey. What could have caused such anomalies? The mountain refused to answer. Then came the stories of the lights. Witnesses in nearby villages spoke of glowing orbs hovering over the pass on the night of the incident. Strange, pulsating spheres of light moved erratically through the sky, casting an unnatural glow upon the snow-covered expanse. Could these lights have played a role in the tragedy? Some suggested they were experimental weapons, while others believed they were something not of this world. Locals spoke in hushed tones of an ancient presence in the mountains, something that had lurked there long before. Humans dared to tread upon the frozen slopes. The indigenous Mansi people avoided the area, calling it a cursed land. As the investigation deepened, the bodies were taken for autopsy. The medical reports only fueled the mystery further. No external wounds to explain the crushing force of the injuries. No rational cause for the missing organs. The case was quietly closed with no definitive answers. Years later, a new expedition retraced the hikers' steps. Equipped with modern technology, they sought to uncover what truly happened that fateful night. But as they reached the mountain pass, a strange silence fell upon them. No birds, no wind, just an unnatural stillness. Then came the footprints. Not human, not animal, but something else entirely. Leading from the abandoned camp to the tree line, they ended abruptly, as if whatever had made them had simply vanished into thin air. One of the researchers, a man named Victor, wandered away from the group. When they finally realized he was missing, they found his footprints leading into the forest, just as the hikers had decades before. They searched for hours. His radio remained silent, his equipment left untouched in the snow. Victor was never seen again. To this day, those who visit the Dyatlov Pass speak of an overwhelming sense of unease. Some claim to hear whispers carried by the wind, others report seeing fleeting shadows just beyond their field of vision. But one thing remains certain: those who come too close to the truth never return. The legend is far from over. The mountain is still waiting. The shadows over the Dyatlov Pass have grown darker. The glowing orbs in the sky, the unnatural injuries, and the terrifying signs of something inhuman lurking in the cold, all point to a force far more sinister than we ever imagined. But the truth remains elusive. What truly stalked the hikers that night? Was it a natural disaster, or something far darker? The answers lie just beyond the veil, in the heart of the final mystery. In part 3, we'll descend deeper than ever before, uncovering the most chilling secrets hidden within the snow. Covered slopes, a truth so horrifying, it has remained buried for decades, until now. Prepare yourself, the final chapter awaits. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of our creepy stories. Also, turn on the notification bell. See you on the next video. And remember, never be alone in the dark.